It's an absolutely beautiful fall day here, as you can see, with the fabulous foliage. Everyone loves the foliage, and the wind is quite abrupt right now. But this is outside the hospice house where my father was, and seems to be the place where I find my peace and my comfort when I'm thinking of him and when I'm mourning him and when things are difficult. As I've shared before, I'm the caregiver for my mother who struggles with dementia, and my family didn't plan well. My mother and father didn't really plan well, and so a lot of our financial struggles are a reason for stress. That is to say, everyone's mourning is different. And I've talked about this in the past, that depending on what the circumstances around your life is, will greatly affect your mourning. If finances is not a worry for you, if that's not something that you have to be particularly concerned about, if you know your bills are being paid on a regular basis and things are just going to continue to flow that way, then you can focus a little more on the mourning process, the 5 main stages of mourning: the grief, the anger, the acceptance, all of the different things that go with mourning. If you are struggling in other ways, if you yourself have a physical ailment, or if something's wrong with you, or you're caring for others that do, whether it be children that you're caring for, or adults that you're caring for, or your own parents that you're caring for, that will change the way you mourn. I don't think I even begun to mourn my father in the first year he was gone, because I was too focused on keeping my mom together, keeping our house together, keeping my son together, because at that point he was just finishing up high school. So give yourself time, give yourself grace. Like I've said before, this is not a you got to hurry and get done with that morning thing by any means. You got to take your time. You got to be gentle with yourself and know that you're going to have setbacks. There's going to be days when I miss him more than other days. I also want to talk about a friend that I lost. I lost my best friend many years ago now, and she died way too early. She died in her early 30s. And I know I don't look like I'd be more than 30, right? Right. But she died early, and I think I mourn her more sometimes than I mourn anyone else in my life, because we didn't get to have that final. She died in a tragic car accident, and I didn't get to have those final exchanges with her. So if you are blessed, and I mean blessed, to be able to speak to your loved one before they pass away, make sure you say the things you need to say. Make sure you don't leave anything unsaid, good, bad, or otherwise. I'm using this time now with my mom. My mom will be 84 in just in a couple of days. And I'm trying to use this time to mend wounds that I've had since childhood, trying to mend fences with her and make sure that we're in a good place to where when she does go on and transition, it'll be okay. And I won't have any lasting baggage or heaviness that I have to deal with. So I just encourage you today, tell everybody that you got around you that you love them. And those people that you can forgive, if you are at a point where you can forgive, you need to forgive. It's very important to forgive, because once they're gone, it's really hard. And any conversations you need to have those conversations. You know, we're only given one life, and we need to live it to the fullest. And when it comes to transitioning and the grief process, you don't want to have anything left unsaid. So, wherever you're at, I hope it's a beautiful day for you. And I hope that you're thinking of those who have gone before you, thinking of those who are still with you, and wishing everyone you meet, even strangers, love. This is Roni. Don't forget to subscribe. I only have a few videos, but they're all about grief at this point, but they'll be grief videos about other things eventually. So subscribe, give me a like, send me a comment, something of that nature. If there's any topics about grief that you'd like to discuss, leave that also. And I look forward to the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.